Hi, and welcome to another edition of Insurance Chat with CRM. I'm Chris. This is Bob. Today, we're going to be talking about the increasing amount of people working remotely out of state and how that's affecting the businesses these days. So, as a business, what should someone be doing regarding the work comp policy?
Yeah, on the workers' comp side, when you've got payroll in a new state, it's really important that you add that state to the workers' comp policy.
Why is it so important, Bob?
So each state has different requirements around workers' comp. Some states have their own policies separate from the policy that you might have. But the biggest reason is it opens you up for a potential claim to be denied if that state is not added.
Right. So immediately someone should be calling their agent and telling them that they have got employees outside the state that their business is in, right?
Yeah. I mean, most policies will have a provision that may extend coverage up until the renewal for other states, but you should not leave that to chance.
All right. Maybe you want to give us an example of why it's so important.
Yeah, an example, a California employer hires an employee in Nevada. Nevada has very strict requirements around reporting on workers' comp. That employee has to fill out a C4 form. Once that C4 form is completed and the employer receives it, they have to complete a C3 form within 6 days. Like you can see, if that state wasn't added, it becomes very problematic at claim time.
Is there any way to get around this? I mean, is there, not around it, but maybe there's something else that can help in a situation where they may have many states that they have employees in?
Well, I mean, one example would be our HR business partner company. We're very fortunate at Corporate Risk Management to have a sister company called Employco USA. Employco does payroll in all 50 states. We do workers' comp, payroll, HR support, unemployment claims, all these types of things. And we're already set up in those states. When you add a new state, you've got taxes and other things to think about as an employer. So we've got a lot of in-house expertise as it relates to these things. And then our workers' comp claims management team is phenomenal in working on those types of claims out of state.
And Employco has coverage in all 50 states, correct?
We do,
yeah. So that's not really a problem.
Along those same lines, employment practices liability insurance. When you start getting into other states, there's wage and hour laws. I know here, Cook County, Chicago just came out with a new provision that really only affects a small county, but it's important to have an HR business partner in that scenario and have coverage on your employment practices liability policy. So a lot to consider when you start adding remote employees out of state.
Definitely. So if someone wants more information about this, what do they do?
Yeah, give us a call or contact us at info@crm-inc.com.